Did you hear what went down at Kendrick Lamar's recent concert? DJ Akademiks, who's always stirring up controversy, seems to have rarely stepped in at this time. Speaking of which, have you heard about how his life might be in danger after making some pretty disrespectful comments about Los Angeles during the show? Let's dive into what happened and why things escalated so quickly. Did you know Kendrick Lamar had a surprise pop-out concert recently? It was a huge event with fans going wild. The energy was through the roof, and everyone was there to celebrate Kendrick and his music. But things took a sharp turn when DJ Akademiks, who was there, started live streaming and made some offhand comments that didn't sit well with the LA crowd. During his stream, Akademiks made several remarks that many found offensive. He criticized the city's culture, saying things like, "LA isn't what it used to be," and made derogatory comments about the people of Los Angeles. This reminds me, did you see the reactions online? Fans at the concert and those watching the stream were outraged. Given LA's significant role in hip-hop history and its tight-knit community, such comments were seen not just as an insult, but a serious affront to the city's pride. Changing the subject for a moment, what do you think about how quickly things escalated? As soon as his comments spread, Akademiks faced a storm of criticism. Social media platforms were flooded with angry posts from fans, local artists, and even some high-profile figures in the industry. Many called for him to apologize, while others went as far as to issue threats, warning him to stay out of LA. The backlash was swift and severe, showing just how deeply people were affected by his words. Just curious, have you ever thought about the lengths people might go to defend their city's reputation? The threats against Akademiks have become so serious that his safety is now a major concern. There have been reports of individuals actively looking for him, and some sources claim that he has received numerous direct threats. Now that's interesting, but what about the possibility of him needing personal security or even leaving the city for his own safety? The severity of these threats has led to speculation that Akademiks might need to take drastic measures to protect himself. Moving on to something else, have you heard anything from Kendrick Lamar about this? He hasn't officially commented on the incident, but those close to him suggest that he is disappointed by the negativity brought to his concert. Lamar is known for his positive influence and contributions to his community, and such an incident goes against the values he stands for. Fans are hopeful that Kendrick will address the situation, urging for peace and understanding. This reminds me of how artists often have to manage not just their own actions, but also the behavior of those who associate with them. Let's switch gears for a second. How about the hip-hop community's reaction? It's been pretty divided. Some artists and influencers have defended DJ Akademiks, suggesting that his comments were taken out of context or that he should be allowed to express his opinions freely. On the other hand, others have condemned his words, emphasizing the importance of respecting every city's culture and its people. This division highlights the ongoing debate within the industry about the balance between free speech and respect for others. While we're on the topic of interesting things, have you heard about how this incident highlights the power of words and their real-world consequences? DJ Akademiks' remarks, whether intended as a joke or not, have had a profound impact. It's a stark reminder for influencers like Akademiks that their words carry weight and can have serious fallout. This incident also underscores the need for mindfulness in an era where words can spread like wildfire and have far-reaching consequences. On another note, what's your opinion on the broader implications for the hip-hop community? This situation serves as a moment for reflection on the values of respect and unity that have always been at its core. The incident with DJ Akademiks shows just how important it is to be mindful of what you say, especially in a community as tight-knit and influential as hip-hop. Not to change the subject too abruptly, but what do you think about the role of social media in all this? Social media has amplified the impact of Akademiks' comments, making it easier for his words to reach a wide audience quickly. This reminds me, did you see how fast the hashtags and memes started trending? The speed at which information spreads on social media can turn a minor incident into a major controversy almost instantly. Social media also played a significant role in the backlash. Fans and critics alike used platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube to voice their opinions and organize their responses. The power of social media in shaping public opinion and mobilizing people cannot be underestimated. This situation with DJ Akademiks is a clear example of how quickly things can escalate in the digital age. Speaking of different things, what about the importance of respect in the hip-hop community? Respect is a fundamental value in hip-hop, both in terms of respecting the culture and the people who contribute to it. Disrespecting a city like Los Angeles, which has a rich and storied history in hip-hop, is seen as a significant misstep. This incident has reminded everyone of the need to honor and respect the communities that have helped shape the culture. This just came to mind. What do you think about the potential for reconciliation? While the backlash has been severe, there is always the possibility for Akademiks to make amends. Apologizing and showing genuine respect for LA and its people could go a long way in mending fences. It's a tough situation, but the hip-hop community has a history of overcoming conflicts and coming together. Totally unrelated, but have you heard about the possible consequences DJ Akademiks might face? Aside from the immediate threats to his safety, there could be longer-term repercussions for his career. Brands and collaborators might distance themselves from him, fearing association with his controversial statements. It's also possible that his audience could shrink if fans feel betrayed or disrespected by his comments. On another note, what's your opinion on how this might affect his future engagements? Promoters and event organizers might think twice about inviting him to events, especially in cities where his comments have caused significant backlash. The hip-hop industry is closely knit, and word travels fast. This incident could have long-lasting impacts on DJ Akademiks' professional opportunities. While we're talking, I wanted to bring up the lessons that can be learned from this situation. First and foremost, it's a reminder of the power of words and the responsibility that comes with being an influencer. Whether you're a DJ, an artist, or any other public figure, what you say can have significant consequences. It's essential to be mindful of how your words might be perceived and the impact they can have on others. I'm curious about your thoughts on the importance of cultural sensitivity. This incident underscores the need for cultural awareness and respect, especially when discussing communities with rich histories and deep ties to the hip-hop culture. Understanding and appreciating these nuances is crucial for anyone involved in the industry. Let's shift our focus to how DJ Akademiks can move forward from this. As things continue to unfold, it's clear that he will need to address this backlash head-on. Apologizing sincerely, showing respect for Los Angeles and its people, and taking steps to ensure his safety are all important. Another thing I wanted to mention is the role of the hip-hop community in this. Artists, fans, and influencers can all play a part in fostering a culture of respect and unity. Speaking of which, have you heard about how incidents like this can serve as wake-up calls? They remind us of the values that are central to hip-hop and the importance of upholding them. This situation with DJ Akademiks is a moment for reflection, learning, and growth for everyone involved. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated with the latest hip-hop news and exclusive content. Like and share if you enjoyed the video.